Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Assalam.
Okay, so
Walaikum
I got
assalam.
another example.
Yes.
I got another example. Okay, I got another. Okay, so it's allazi ana sadiqahu.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sadiqa means friends, yeah. No.
Ayat here sadiqahu. Who is the ayat?
Yeah, Sadiqa means what?
Friend.
Friends. Okay. So this is alladhi, we have huwa and we have ana. Huwa is singular and masculine. Ana could be singular and masculine. It seems match. The pronoun inside is a Mowsool and Surah Al-Mulk seems match, but huwa is third person in while ana is first person, so it's still a mismatch. That's why the aid comes here.
Yeah.
Huwa.
Yeah. I have
The
another
aid,
example. Yeah.
the aid should match with the is a Mowsool, yeah, in pronoun inside the is a Mowsool.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that's why who. It's not home or something else. Okay, thank you so much. So yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You
And the
need another
concept
example?
are the
My God.
concept how to decide match or mismatch.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Now we have here alladhi min qablihim. Okay. Alladzina or alladhina, sorry. Alladzina min qablihim. This is whom, this is na. And whom is hidden mubtada. Those who those before them.
Okay, so I want to add one more thing with this sentence, this kind of sentence. Allazina hum min qablihim. The Ustad took our exam. So in that he said ma fis samawati wal ardi. So he said that there is no match over here and no ayat, but there is a missing mubtada over here. So I think this is the same case. Allazina hum min qablihim is the same thing, right? So it is correct that there is a hidden mubtada. That's it. There is nothing else in here. Like there is no ayat or anything over here.
Okay.
Yeah, because Razina and Qablihim is the same, matching.
Matching who?
Alazina and Qablihim
Okay.
are matching.
No, we are not matching the Qablihim with Allazina. We are matching Allazina with the missing mubtada, which has written home over here.
Oh, I see.
When we write home over here, then it means that it's a match. Now we cannot say it's a mismatch. Yeah.
Okay. So if it is a match, then you don't need anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a match, then there will be no ayat.
So with ma, there is a missing, the example you gave, like ma fi samawati. So in case of min, would it be like, would it always be missing a hidden mubtada?
when it is the Mowsool followed by
Yes.
jar majroor, then
Okay.
it will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with ma, like ma can only be hua, not home, right?
Yeah.
But with
Yeah.
men, it could be hua and home as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man
okay.
has a lot of
Yes.
6 forms.
Uh,
Assalamualaikum.
You
Salam.
went?
Yeah, sorry. I was. My God. Okay,
What
so
happened? Everything good?
did you decide whether this is match or mismatch?
Oh, it's
No, it's a match.
it's a match. It's a match.
so this is a match and a hidden mubtada case as well, right?
That's
No,
right.
it's a hidden mubtada case.
Hidden
And
mubtada case.
yeah,
Okay, and then hidden mubtada is automatically matching with the ism mawsool.
yeah, it
Yes.
should be matching
Yeah.
with the
It
Mowsool.
should.
Okay, so you think this is match case, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Because of the him.
No.
Ah.
So yes, both pronoun are home the same, but it seems like these two home talking about different group of people. Whom?
So if this is talking about different group of people, but Amna said that with men there is home a hidden mubtada. So there is in any way then there is a match. And Kabli him is talking about some other people.
It sorry, I cannot make sense of it. Can you tell again?
Like if we look for ayat, so
Uh-huh.
with men, like the example she gave is ma fi samawati wal ard. Like ma, there is a hidden hua, right?
Uh-huh.
So same is the case with men. Like Allah zina hum men qablihim.
Uh-huh.
So him is referring to other people, right?
Yeah.
So there is a match of Isam Masul and Silatul Masul with a hidden homes, right?
Yes.
In pronoun, yes.
Yes, in pronoun.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
Anna,
So
what your stance? Like what you are saying? You are saying that the him is talking about somebody else,
yeah.
and
So
it's ayat.
okay. So the ayat is alladzina min qablihim. Okay. Uh, so the him is matched with the pronoun of alladhi. It could be a'id, right? So now I think if this is a'id, I should remove this first and take back the hidden mubtada here. So actually, alladhina is a mausul and silatul mausul is min qabli. Alladhina means those who, and whom min qabli means before them. Those who and they are before what, like uh whom min qabli is they are that comes before, the group that, like, just say first group that come before, and alladhi is the second group that comes later. So both are whom, but they are talking about the different group of people.
Yes, they are different groups.
Yeah, this is why this is a mismatch case, because even though whom inside the jumlah ismiyah and whom inside the alladina are the same pronoun, but they are talking about different people, different group of people. That's why him appears here as the a'id, because this is a mismatch case.
Then him could not be ayat, because if him is different people and Allah Zina are different, then
No,
how can it be ayat?
no, alladina and whom is different people. So we can remove the a'id. So the hidden mubtada is whom, in alladhi is whom. Both whom are talking about different people. Both whom here, not him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is mismatch case. That's why him appears here as the a'id. Does that make sense?
I don't think so.
Those
I don't know.
who
So whom mean public they that are before.
Then him is referring to Allah Zina.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. The a'id is a pronoun inside the ism also, right? That's why.
yes.
So you are saying that the pronouns are the same. The mubtada we are adding is the same, but it is talking
No,
about
no,
different
no.
things.
She's saying the pronoun which we are adding is different, and Allah Zina is different. And Kabli him is the ayat which is referring back to Allah Zina, not whom.
No, allazina are different people. Min kabli is different people.
Yes.
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 Then
Even though
if they are different people, then they are mismatched. This is difficult concept, yeah, because they are
No,
both
then
whom.
it's not mismatched then.
No, actually, she is talking about the context in which, what point she is making, that there is a chance, which is rare, but there is a chance when there is a match in the pronoun, in ism mawsul and silat al mawsul, there is a match in the pronoun, but the context of that pronouns are different. Like I remember an example in which there was a match, but the later pronoun was talking about the rab, but the pronoun which was used in the ism mawsul was talking about the people. So it can happen that if there is a match, even the context of those two pronouns are different, like Hana is saying. But maybe maybe it is like this, but I did not look at it in that way. Maybe uh, I can see it.
So the example you were giving earlier about Prophet and the people along with him is not it the same
oh okay,
like this?
allazina
Yeah,
Yes,
whom
Mahu was referring to the to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and not to the
mm,
people with him, right?
yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same, like both are same.
Yes, it's the same like this.
Yeah.
yeah, the
But
same
I don't
pronoun.
think so that these are two separate. They are talking about the separate thing. They are, even if they are talking about the separate times, they are referring to the same kind of people they are talking about.
So
Even if it is,
you are saying that Qabli him is it does not have any relation to the Allah Zina or home, right?
No, the alazina and the whom are two different people.
Yes. But Sister
Yeah.
Amna is saying my question is this, that does she think that Qabli him, the him in Qabli is not referring back to the Allah Zina or home?
It does go back to alazina.
Yes.
him is, Hana is saying that him is going
Yes.
back to Allah
Yes,
Zina.
to Allah Zina. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that there is no, they are talking about the same people, but yes, maybe in the different times.
Yeah, we are
Yes.
talking different. No, how different people? Again, different people about in the same time.
No, same kind of people, but in different times.
Same people in different time.
Yeah, like for suppose, like Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that we and the Jews, like these people, Bani Israel, they are like pair of two shoes. So we
Yeah.
are of different times, right? And they were at that time, and we are now in this time. So
Still,
he compared us. So I'm trying to say that if we talk about same people, but some are in 1952 and some are in 2000. So people are same, but the time is different.
Yeah.
This is what I think.
Yeah, what you're saying is it's really better to say that it is a group. Those people are group 1, and then them is group 2. Yeah.
But they all are allazina, right?
Yeah, like they are the same.
They're all are they are combined into one word, allazina.
Yeah. Like mismatch would be that we are talking about two different types of people. If they are him will be I, then we are talking about two different types of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
different
My
type.
God, it's quite. This is
No,
It's difficult.
no, this is the first time we got an example which is the same whom and him. Yeah, before it's always completely easy because it is completely whom and whoa.
no.
You know,
Ustad
what's
give
example?
Ustad give
Right?
example quite often with the same pronoun, but
Really,
talking
the different.
Yeah, but I cannot remember any of them.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Well, that's
So
a good.
no, not yet. Sorry. Same type of people. Same type of people. Even though the people are different, but still they are the same type. You think it is as a match case, like that?
I'm saying that these are the same kind of people.
Okay, wait.
But in different times.
That
does not make it higher. This is what I'm saying.
Different time. Okay. Same. This I don't understand the part of same kind of people. Meaning like.
Like
can you write a translation of this sentence like those before? Okay, this is complete. Those before them.
Yeah.
This is translation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the translation.
Yes.
Those before them, that's a translation. Those before them denied.
Okay.
It seems
so
different.
like me are Muslim and my grandma is a Muslim. That's the same kind of people. Right?
No, I think same kind of people meaning whom and whom. They are alazina.
Yeah. No. Sister Amna said same kind of people, different time. Can you give examples what it is same kind of people? I cannot understand. Like what I can understand from same kind of people, like me is a Muslim. My grandma was a Muslim. We are same kind of people because we both are Muslims, but we are in different time. This is how same kind of people means.
Sorry, my husband came. Okay, so I'm saying that the translation is those before them denied. Okay, so those before them is talking about the same people. They are, in my understanding, like they are not talking about two separate groups of different characteristics. They are talking about the same kind of people. Same kind. I'm like, if one group is a liar, then the other group is also a liar. This is kind of I'm trying to say that the one group denied the message of Allah.
I understand. Yeah, I understood. Alhamdulillah. You mean to say if the people before were the liars and the people like after them are also liar, but the time zones are different.
Yeah.
You mean to say like that?
Like Allah Ta'ala has given so many examples to the Makkans, okay, and He has referring to the people before them, but they are talking about the same kind of people. Makkans were doing the same kind of things what people before them used to do. So Allah referred them and gave them the example of the previous nations so that they can relate themselves. And also we have to relate our things to those people also. Like I heard one lecture of Ustad in which he said that in all of us there is a Pharaoh and we have to find it and we have to suppress it. Otherwise we will have the qualities of Pharaoh. Like in another lecture, Ustad said that we all have the characteristics of Shaitan inside us. We have to figure it out and we have to eliminate from our personality. So we are like, we are having the same kind of thing, but we are in a different time zone.
Hannah, you can take the example like you have taken the grandma example. You can say like your grandma is like good in character, and you are also good in character, but you are you people are in a different time zone. You can take the example like this.
Okay, okay, I understand. Alhamdulillah. So, but still, even though me and my grandma are some kind of people, but me and grandma are different people. I'm
No,
not
same
grandma.
kind. It's a same kind. Not she's not saying same
Yeah,
people. It's same
yeah,
kind of people. Kind.
yeah, yeah. Now I understand what same kind of people means, but still, even though me and my grandma are some kind of people, same kind of people, but still me and grandma are not the same. My grandma is my grandma, me and is me. We are not the same people.
Like
We
their
are,
quality, their characteristics
Yeah.
of denying was the same. She's trying to say that they, but still
Yeah.
Hannah's point is valid, that she says that she is different and her grandma, maybe their characteristics might be the same, but individually they are different. Like she is Hannah and her
Oh,
grandma. Yes.
okay. So
okay. But
that's the point.
all of you think so based on what Sister Amna explanation because she said that this is maybe talking this is talk about same kind of people. So this is might be a match case. Or based on my understanding, I think this is mismatch case. That's why him appear after the Qabli. So what's you?
And I think like
Uh-huh.
we should write both things, you know, and Ustad will decide is it a match or a mismatch.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I just put here what your thought, and then I will add my thought.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, it will be perfect.
What do
Because
you
you know, we
say?
cannot be sure about anything. We are just learning right now. And
Yeah.
we have to refer to the books and, you know, we have to do all of these things. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we have a baby brain right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is this match or mismatch?
Yeah.
Uh, wow. Very nice discussion.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love it.
Um,
It's
match.
amazing you remember all the examples, Sister Amna. That's great.
Thank you.
Match because
I hear Ustad a lot actually.
Yeah.
Even I'm cooking or doing anything all the time. Repeat lectures, you know.
Because in Anna,
yeah.
A. Mm. Those people. Yeah, because in English they don't have the I, right? They don't have an I. They just have them, they and they. So that's why it's difficult. But in
Match.
Arabic, it's clearly
What?
it's saying it.
Okay. So in Indonesia, you said mereka yang sebelum kalian. Ya, seperti itu. Jadi kan kalian dan mereka were different things, very different. Yeah.
But in English, it's a bit limited then, yeah. They are both they and they, those
It's
and them.
easier to understand in Indonesia.
Yeah. But in English, you have to explain again those people what and them who are what. You see, then it is more clearer.
Okay.
Does anyone remember that Ustad said that ayat is translated or not?
In English, it's not being translated.
It's not translated,
right? Yeah, we don't translate ayat, right? Because I have seen an example also. It's written over here that there is an ayat. So Ustad did not translate it over here. He said that this will not be translated. So if we think that him is ayat, then we will not translate it also.
No.
We cannot say before them. We will say just before.
But in this translation.
Yeah, no, I've seen a question also in the app. So it is written before them. If it is ayat, then we should not translate it also.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
But in here, it's those is the alazina, and alazina with the hidden whom, and them is translated in here. So it is not an ayat. That's what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah, if it is ayat, then it will not be translated.
That's right.
Yeah. You are correct.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's a good revision about ayat.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Yes, it seems like a long time ago. I have to revise the numbers also. It's so weak. I'm very weak.
Yeah.
Numbers are very difficult.
The one who did worship it. Oh yeah. But in Indonesia it said mereka ya sesuatu yang mereka menyembahnya. So yeah. Okay. Based on the translation, okay, we should add more here. But still, I think this is a mismatch. Okay. And based on the, I cannot write what Ustad said about this translation. This is mad because the him in probably him is translated this being
Hannah, you can even go for the translation one more time, and that whenever there is an ayat, it will create openness, something like that Ustaz said, and when there is no ayat, it will create ambiguity, like restriction. One more time, you can see that one more time, so that you may understand that, inshallah.
It's written that when the ayat is mentioned, then you are restricting the action to the ayat. And when you remove the ayat, you are mentioning it with man, but you don't want to restrict it action just to man, just to the ism Mowsool. When you remove the ayat, you are mentioning it with the ism Mowsool, but you don't want to restrict its action just to the ism Mowsool.
According to the sentence, like what do you think, Amna? It is creating the restriction or not?
No, there is no ayat over here. So when there is ayat, then there is a restriction and openness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is created, Sister Asma, we cannot decide because we cannot decide whether this is match or mismatch. Based on a majority here that you say that this is a match case, so there is no ayat, so there is nothing like created. right?
Okay.
Mm. But if this is a mismatch, so what? Already almost 40 minutes.
Oh, we have done.
Yeah,
Just about Alazina.
yeah. So
One
if
day
this
we
is
will also revise the hal also, please. Hal. It's
yeah,
it's very shady for me.
yeah.
Hal was also difficult to understand.
Yes. It's
Anyway,
sometimes the basics seem so easy, but then it's when you go deeper, it is not.
yeah, this is a practice, that is difficult because
Mhm.
we just start to do this. Anyways, what I want to say is that if this is mismatched, so the id is expected, and here we have him, so we have id, so it's not also, so it's restricted, yeah, to the uh, you know certain group of people.
Yeah, the action is restricted to the ayat. But it means that uh, him, the people we are talking about him, like them,
Mhm.
the action has been restricted for them only. What is the action? Denial.
Denial.
No,
Yeah.
no. You said about is restricted to the action when if the silatul mausul is fi'il what jumlah fi'liyah. So here we
No,
have this is jumlah ismiyah. So the something that is restricted to the like here
to the ism.
certain kind of group, not an action, because the silatul mausul here is not jumlah fi'liyah. The kafaru is not part. Is part of jumlah? No. This is not part. Kadzaba is not part of silatul mausul. So I think when it is when you said
No, but kazaba, लेकिन like है ना, الذين هم من قبل الذين هم من قبلهم. Okay, fine. الذين من قبلهم is file of kazaba, isn't it? So it is related to the
Yes.
kazaba. You cannot say that it is not related to the kazaba.
According to the translation, yes.
Sorry?
See,
oh,
No, we have checked it
like
in Quran Hive also. That alladhina min qablihim is file of kazaba.
okay.
So it is
Yeah.
related to the kazaba. Yeah.
yes, it
Those
is.
who what those
Actually, these are the people are in the denial, right? They denied. So what kind of
Mhm.
people? These kind of people. Those came before them, denied.
those before them deny.
Those came before them, right? Those, yeah, those came before them, whatever. Those before them denied. So this kazaba is related to this.
Oh, okay. So now I understand. Okay. Okay, now I understand what you say about the same kind of people, but
Mm.
different time. So those people denied. Those people before
Yes.
them denied. So those people before them. So this them is that is right now also denied.
Yes.
Yeah, these
Uh,
are
Yes.
the same kind of people. So
ah,
Mhm.
okay. So both group are denied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Denies. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
yes,
Mm,
Hannah. Victory.
mm, okay. Now I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what if this is what you say? Should we put here if
Yeah.
it
The
is
restriction thing.
No, it's
mismatch the
no.
X
You should you don't. Okay. The expected ayat. Yeah, right.
is mentioned.
Yeah.
So it is created what
Restriction
restriction
to the action.
to the action.
Actually, it is restricting the action to the ayat. It is like this. It is restricting the action to the ayat. Means that the kazzaba is being restricted to those people only, for them only. But
Now, if you said like that, that's
sorry.
yeah. When you said like that, that's more easier for me to understand. Restricting the to the
Yeah, restricting the action to the ayat. So remove the first thing. So
it is created restriction to the action. Yeah.
yeah, remove this. So it is restricting the action to the ayat. Yeah. Restricting the action
The action
to the ayat. Yeah. Which is kazzaba.
if it is mismatched, the expected id is mentioned, so it is restricting the action to the id. Okay. So the id is the file.
No, you said ayat is him. No.
Oh yeah.
Based on your analysis, ayat is him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it is pronoun, attached pronoun. Yeah, it is always attached pronoun. Yeah.
If this is mismatched, because yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So match case. Okay. Alladhi. Oh, we already did. This is a fa'il. It's a mawsul. Wasilatul mawsul is a fa'il.
Yeah.
Yeah. So kadzaba is fa'il. Oh, we done. Jumlah fi'liyah. Oh. Walaqad kadzaba alladzina min qablihim is a jumlah fi'liyah with kadzaba as a fa'il and is a mawsul wasilatuhu as a fa'il. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any relationship between this jumlah fi'liyah and jumlah ismiyah? The translation. And already.
Fa, maybe fa.
Yeah, it is related.
Fa is means and here. So this is kind of created new sentence or connecting both sentences.
As per the translation, it is connecting.
Yes, it is
Because
connecting.
if it is a new sentence, then it should be like then or therefore or so. Yeah.
So is it the causal relationship?
Yeah. This is something that they have denied it before, and now they are like how terrible their reapproach means like.
And now also they are doing the same thing, like the same kind of people.
Yeah.
And I already had those before them denied. And how terrible was my reproach.
My rejection or my, remember we said denial also maybe, but we do the translation. Okay.
Sorry?
What we wrote in the translation of our translation for Nakir.
Or for the reproach?
No. When we did the search, we have written something of Nakir.
Oh yeah. Have a look on Nakir. Reject or dislike or.
Yeah, my rejection or my reproach or my denial.
My is referring to Allah, right?
Nakiri. No.
Yes. So Allah, my is referring to Allah.
Yeah.
No. My is referring to the people. No?
Oh, I think it's referring to Allah subhanahu
No,
wa
it's
ta'ala.
capital M though.
If we are saying like how terrible was my approach. So we should not be talking about like people are talking about this. That if I'm regretting something, so that when